is this? My vision is all weird. Wait. Is this the survival world? I think this is the survival world. It's been destroyed though. What happened to it after I ended this series? I'm hearing some noises. It seems to be coming from there. I'll check it out in a bit, but somehow the sweetberry farm is still intact. Okay. Well, I need to go ahead and check out everything else. Well, oh my gosh, what happened to the sun? Okay, well I guess let's explore this new terrain. Wait, okay, I don't want to go there just yet. I think that's the source of the sound. Oh my gosh, what happened to this tree? This used to be where my honey farm was. I like how that out of all of the things that could possibly stayed intact, my freaking sweetberry farm stayed intact. Okay, wait, what? Camp Diamondwood is barely anything, and the text is all destroyed. It says amp ion. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that said Camp Diamondwood free admission. That was back when Lime Sheep and I went to Camp Diamondwood. Man, lots of great memories on this world. But why was I brought here? And why does it look like this? Does this have something to do with the Dark Wraiths? I don't know. I'm very confused. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go here. My gosh, head. What is this?
Unfortunately for you, your time is just about up. I will give you a month to prepare your little army.
Wait, I only have a month to prepare?
Consider yourselves lucky. Myself and my children have been awaiting the day of our revenge.
Seriously? You're telling me I have a month to prepare for some big ol' attack that you're planning? Fine. I guess you can tell me your backstory then. I want to know exactly why you are doing this and why the Dark Wraiths are like they are.
We were just souls of the creatures you had slaughtered. Now we are more than that. Dark Wraiths, Dark Searchers, Dark Lurkers, Dark Hexes, and finally, myself, Agatha, the Dark Spirit.
Wait. Agatha. Your name is Agatha? Well, now I know who to watch out for, I guess. Now I know to watch out for some corrupted soul named Agatha. I don't know why that's her name of all names she could have chosen, but well, I'm not gonna ask her questions, okay? I'm just not gonna ask her why she chose the name Agatha. Sounds very villainous and dark and stuff like that.
We were weak before. Now we have the power to sway any monster to our side by two methods. The first is to get into their heads and make them go insane. The second method is to infect them. That method is immediate, although less fun. You, however, may take more than just that. You, however, are different than them. You seem to be sentient beings. Unlike the mindless zombies, exploding creepers, and cryptic endermen, you seem to have a life beyond this plane. Just by how you interact with the animals of the world, this, to you, seems to just be a game. We will have to change that. We won't be able to get you on our side, so we just might have to destroy you. After you are gone, we can finally take over this plane. After all, it is survival of the fittest. I will leave you with one last thing. A message you just might be interested to hear. Take a listen.
Wait. I think she... Wait, a message? A message that I may want to hear? I better tune into this.
Our scaly overlord had us 3 supply runs to the overworld. That was the only time we were allowed to leave the end. It was on one of these runs that I saw it. I had brought 2 of my best friends with me on the run. Mark and a pink maid outfit, rest their souls. When we went into the overworld, we walked a bit, and it didn't take long for us to see a creature we had never seen before. It was dark and black in the night with red glowing eyes, teeth, and claws, not to mention it had glowing red glue dripping down its face. We tried to communicate with it telepathically, but it only said in a scratchy voice. It charged right for us. We tried to escape, but just as soon as it had spotted us, they both got infected by it. I went back to the end to report it. I've been having flashes of it, almost as if the thing barely got at me. Sometimes I feel not like myself. When it takes over, my consciousness is in a void. I still have an idea of what is happening, but I can't stop it. I am not powerful enough. I have been hearing her voice ever since that fateful day of the attack. I haven't been the same since then. There is no time. She is coming. I am not safe. No one is.
No. That was the secret message that Octolad had translated.
I am sure you have at least seen part of this message before. This message tells of an Enderman who experienced one of our attacks, and was eventually swayed to our side. Great detective work, Octolad, but it is already too late to save him.
Okay, Agatha, you don't have to repeat what I just freaking said. Seriously.
You had only solved part of it, though. When you typed into the fan Discord server in the Theorist chat on August 20th, 2021, been hearing its voice ever since that fateful day of the attack. I haven't been the same since then. There is no time. It is coming. I am not safe. No one is. Some of the details were left more obscure until I was ready to reveal myself. Now that I have revealed myself, and my whole story, I was able to reveal the whole message. It was I, Agatha, who had sent the cryptic Morse code to your friend, I'm Fire Gem. He was able to send it to you, so you could solve it. After all, there is no I in community, except that there is, but that doesn't matter. What is important is that you prepare. Prepare for our attack. You have a gem and super powerful elemental weapons. Put them to good use. I want a real challenge when my children and I ultimately crush you. I don't want things to be too easy for me. That wouldn't be very fun, would it now?
I think I can take it in this time. We will be ready. So, I guess that must have been the presence of Agatha in the world. This makes sense. This makes sense that, you know, the server would be connected to my old survival world. This makes so much sense. Because if you remember, in the survival series, I had a super overpowered sword. It was actually the first iteration of the Fire Diamond Sword. And whoa, what happened to these freaking trees? I'm so confused. Anyway, you know, that was the first iteration of the Fire Diamond Sword. And it was super overpowered, and I guess the souls in that finally broke free. Much like the Soul Dagger, which is why we have these dark wraiths around. And because of how little I've been uploading on the server, I don't even know if you guys know about the dark wraiths. So basically the dark wraiths are these things that have been wreaking havoc on the server, and they crawl and they infect other mobs, and it's very scary. We've only seen them in their weaker forms though, but apparently from what Agatha is saying, they should be able to infect other mobs, so that'll be scary to see. But, you know, like, basically, like, what happened was the Dark Wraiths came from the Soul Dagger after it broke, and I just heard some scary Herobrine-like noises. But yeah, like, once the Soul Dagger broke, all the souls broke free, and they were corrupted by then. I bet, in this world, in my survival world, since my weapon was super overpowered, the Dark Wraiths here made the world so much worse. Like, they were just too powerful for anyone to stop. And maybe if I had been there, I would have been able to stop it. Also, bro, why is this horse stuck in a tree? There you go. Now you shouldn't be stuck. Wouldn't be surprised if the mine isn't even there anymore, if it's collapsed just from all the damage that's been done to this world. At least mobs still happen to inhabit it. It seems to be basically desolate, except for animals, you know? Like, I mean, but obviously animals would stay. From what it seems, they're not really too susceptible to infection. But I bet all these mobs, like this whole world was destroyed by the Dark Wraiths and Agatha. Or, I guess this world's version of Agatha. Whatever that might be. I'd hate to see what this version looks like, and I'd especially hate to see what my survival world's version looked like. Like, that must have been scary. I'm kind of glad I left. I'm kind of glad that I wasn't there to experience, but I also wish I would have been there to stop it. You know what I mean, guys? So yeah, sorry I haven't been uploading on the server. Sorry I haven't been uploading videos on the server for a while. You know, I've been very busy. I plan to do more videos on the server, but, you know, I've just been doing a lot of things recently, and, you know, I've been pretty busy, you know. A lot of piggy stuff I gotta do. I should probably warn the others in the near future. You know, I'll upload this video. The others on the server, hope you see this video as a warning video. No, just warning you that, well, it's coming. We only have a month to prepare. We need to be ready for this large-scale attack. And if we fail, well then, I don't know what'll happen if we fail. But anyway, guys, that was basically it for this episode of Flaming Sword RSMP. Sorry it has been so long. But anyway, guys, I will see you on the flip side of the trident. Goodbye. Also, F in the chat for my survival world.